Well, I've stopped about the midway point here on the Hennepin feeder. Where am I? Bridge. Not sure. This one's not labeled, but usually the roads will have a label on the posts, but this one doesn't. But it's been a rough ride. I've ridden the main channel before, and the feeder I knew was a little rougher than the other, but this has been a variety of surfaces from dirt to category 1 gravel to category 2 gravel, and there was even some category 3 in there. There were a couple of real short, real nice paved spots, but that was about it. They're really, honestly, it's a little bit of a boring ride. I mean, the wildlife has been great. I've seen foxes, seen some cranes, deer, otters, seen all kinds of things, maybe a muskrat or two. But there's no locks on this side, so you don't get the locks and the bridges and the places to stop. There's no nice little parks. There's some spots where the trees have grown over the path, so you got to kind of tuck close to the canal. There was about a 5-6 mile stretch where it looked like the state had came in and maybe trimmed back the trees, and like, so there's all this debris laying all over the trail, and it was kind of rough. And then the last crushed limestone, real small gravel section I was on, because of the time of the year, it was just, there were sticks and leaves and walnuts and everything, and I really didn't have my tire pressure set for it. And had I known it was going to be this rough, I probably would have waited till I got that bike out. But all in all, it's been a peaceful ride. It hasn't been bad. It's flat. It's been really quiet. I haven't run into a walker, a jogger, a biker. I ran into a couple of people at one of the parking spots. Hasn't really been too bad of a ride. It's all really flat. If you've never been on the Hennepin before and you're watching this trying to get an idea what the Hennepin's like, it's really flat. There's no up and downs. The slight grades are where the roads go over the top of the Hennepin. It's really a really neat engineering marvel. There are a couple of aqueducts that you go by where the Hennepin goes over another body of water, which I found pretty fascinating. It's pretty cool. And I was really hoping to make it up to Sterling, but I think I'm going to turn around and head back. It's really damp. It's really gray. I kind of wish I'd wore another layer on my core. The sun doesn't seem to be coming out. The temperature's not going up. The wind is now picking up. I've stopped and I'm eating a tortilla shell and some peanut butter and honey. If you're new to all this stuff, which I was, and everything that I do is trial and error, I'm no expert. It's from watching YouTube videos and trying things and learning. Every time I go out, I learn something new, and it gets better. It gets more comfortable, I guess I'd say. Not just better, but it gets more comfortable, more bearable. So I brought, the last time I was out on the Rock Island Trail, I didn't bring enough food and enough, I didn't have a hydration plan. This time I did. Be aware that your Nun tablets, if you use Nun tablets, they will take forever when the water starts getting cold in your water bottles. So if you're going to use them, drop them in when you get out of the car. But other than that, it's been a little bit of a pain because the peanut butter was thick and the honey was thick from the cold, and you got to kind of empty the whole bag of fruit snacks in your mouth because the fruit snacks are pretty chilly right now. But I'm a little disappointed. I'm, I don't know, 17, 18 miles in. Still got about another 15 to Rock Falls, but I think I'm just going to be smart. I think I'm going to turn around. I don't seem to be getting any warmer. I'm still a little chilly in my core. The cold temperatures are just making my muscles and my legs and everything really stiff, and having to pedal over the walnuts and the sticks and everything with all the air pressure that's in my tires. And I'm a little scared to start letting some out because the closer I get back to the car, the more pavement I run into. So it's going to be kind of a trade-off, but I think I'm going to turn around and head back, and maybe we'll give this another try on a little warmer day. Bear my camera skills. Like I said, I'm just starting out doing this, and I'm trying to post some videos on my YouTube channel. And maybe it'll help you out. Maybe just your average guy getting out and trying things and making some mistakes will kind of help you out and give you some ideas of what to do and what